Waterbury, the storm cleanup from yesterday is already in the rearview mirror.
And now city officials, though, are turning their efforts to flood prevention. Channel 3 Waterbury Bureau Chief Audrey Russo is live with more on where they are focusing their resources. Audrey.
That's right. The rain tomorrow could pose a flooding risk in low-lying areas. Here on South Main Street, it's a little bit of a double whammy because you've got the rising levels in the Naugatuck River from one side, and being situated at the bottom of a hill, you've got runoff from streets like Pearl Lake Road. All of that water collecting together and converging on the businesses that stand between. Clearing catch basins, checking culverts. Common practice for Waterbury DPW crews ahead of any rain event. But add melting snow to the mix, and the task of managing drainage becomes more daunting. No one understands that. So this is the drain. Like Luigi Rivera. His business is right next to the Naugatuck River Greenway. Since the walk was completed a few months ago, Luigi says floodwaters seep into the garage more often. You can see summer rain in these pictures, turning the place into a pond.
I got electrical stuff and all that. It ruined my computers. It's very frustrating because I can't even work. I have 4 or 5 cars scheduled every day, and I got to cancel everything.
He's also at the bottom of a hill, catching runoff from Pearl Lake Road. So the thought of more rain on top of snow melt.
Very concerned about that.
We have our trouble spots throughout the city. They're low-lying areas.
Adam Rinko, Waterbury's emergency management director, says crews are keeping a close eye on the area near Luigi's garage.
People have to understand that there's just simply Mother Nature can overpower anything.
He's warning people not to drive through deep water they may encounter on the roads. Winter posing an extra challenge for first responders.
Now it becomes a cold water rescue instead of just a regular rescue.
And though he says floodwaters generally recede quickly, the pavement can still get dangerously slick.
The road is wet. Now it freezes.
Disabled vehicles, crashes from black ice, issues a skilled mechanic like Luigi could fix if the flood doesn't wash his business out too.
Every time I shut down, it's over $2,000 that I lose, per day.
Now, one bright spot of the flood management here in the city is that Renko says it hasn't been cold enough to form ice jams in the river, those blocks and barriers of ice that freeze and melt and refreeze and cause overflow that way. So that's one concern they're not going to have this week. Live in Waterbury, Audrey Russo for Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Well, it's a bit of